Okay, so here we are. I was just about to take my oversized BMX for a rip with my son. I thought I'd show you some of my trees that I've got to my collection. So here are just two junipers. I'm not sure exactly what they are. Getting nice craggy bark on it. This one, I chopped the top off and bent the branch up, as you can see over here where the cut is. That's become the new leader. Same with this one here. Done the same thing. Chopped it down and bent up the branch, make a new leader. Back here, this is a white poplar forest, and there's wild cherry. These are collected trees. I collected them during the lockdown because the council wasn't cutting the grass, so they were able to grow as suckers from the mother tree. They're pretty cool forests. I might make this one into take them individually into different trees. Don't know about that one. Yeah, we've got horse chestnut. And all of these trees you've seen on the videos, I'll take them upstairs. Forests are coming into bloom. Oh, you haven't seen this. These are Scots pines. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 in there. It's not a forest. I've just put them in there just to grow on and get thicker. Over here, we've got 2 horse chestnut, 2 different varieties. As you can see by the leaves. I'm not sure why I planted them together. This probably goes against the grain of bonsai to put 2 different trees together, but I did anyway. This is willow. These are from cuttings. This one I've shaped with wire. It's got quite a nice twisty bend to it. This is an air layer of a laburnum. Got air layer, and they flower as well. So this gets all yellow flowers. Problem is the slugs love that tree, and you really smash it. This is a variegated sycamore that I got from the tree out the front of my property. As you can see, some of them are also starting to go like a yellowy pink, so hopefully that turns into the variegation, because you can see the difference between this and that one. This is a hornbeam just coming into leaf. I love a hornbeam leaf when they first new leaves. They just look serrated. Really one of the best shaped leaves in my opinion. This is English elm collected from the roadside. I think I dug this out of a lay-by in Chippenham. What I plan to do with this is to thin this out and then air layer the top of it, and then just have that stump, and that becomes the tree. I'll just put it in this big pot here to grow on and get thicker. It was about the size of my thumb, so in 2 years it's really put on some growth. Here's some more trees I dug out the front of my property. There's also some these are I can't remember what those are. Anyway, crab apple. These are 1, 2, 3, 4 London plane. I've shaped most of these trees and I've cut it back. See, I've cut it there. So look at the bend on the tree, the twisty movements. These are going to be some lovely trees. Hopefully they get the camouflage looking bark. This is a collected tree I got off Facebook Marketplace. It's a cherry tree. What I'm going to do with this is air layer the top of it, because when I moved to this new property, the branches were coming out the side, and if you look from here, it's very one-sided. There used to be branches sticking off the back there, but it's very one-sided now, so I'm going to air layer this top off and let this become the tree. This tree used to stick up, but if you look over here, what I did to bend it over like this, because it was impossible to bend, I took a 10mm drill bit and the cordless drill and just drilled a massive channel all the way down the wood, and then bent it over, put some bicycle tube and left it for 2 years, and there it is, solid, and the tree's not dead, it survived. Aces. This collected hornbeam, Facebook Marketplace, dug it out of someone's garden. 2 trees that he did in once. I mean, they're beasts of trees. Really. I plan to air layer the top of this one and air layer the top of that one. In upcoming videos, you'll see that. I think it's going to look really good. Good challenge. Soil looks a bit dry. Maybe keep it in the water. This, I don't know exactly the name of this tree. It's obviously some kind of juniper. Anyone in the comments, let me know what this is. What this tree is. This is a stone pine. I got it. It was about as thick as my thumb. I've had it for about 3 years. Look at, or shaped it, cut it back. I think it's doing pretty good. It's put on a lot of thickness. This is silver birch, or this is a river birch, I think. River birch. I've shaped it. Coming around, nice shape movement there. This one here. We've got a Bovariensis pine, short needle pine. I've clipped a lot of this off. This was just like a massive bush, and they are growing from one, so it's a quite a unique piece. This one here is a Tasmanian gum tree. Doesn't look as if it made it through the winter. Maybe I didn't give it enough water or something, but hey, that's it. Here, I have an oak tree. I got this on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, I've had it for about 3 years now. It was about that thick. It's got a really nice shape, lots of movement. It's a nice tree in the future. Indian bean tree. These are the last trees I found in my collection to come into leaf. But it's hopefully going to grow big in this big part. Stone pine, you've seen this in another video. All nice and wide. Take this one out. Here's another stone pine. Giving this a bit of shape, looks really good. These plant. There we go. I got the wall. Here we got another stone pine. This is a collected tree. I just dug this out the playing fields before the mowers came and got it. So I've got it for free. A lot of these trees in this collection are actually I've got for free. If you're lucky enough to get them on Facebook Marketplace, you can just get trees for free. This, another air layering of a laburnum. This one's really nice. I like this one a lot. But again, the slugs love it. This is a beech. These are what people love beech for in their garden, to use as hedging, because they keep their leaves all through the winter. Bit of a nightmare though. This one here is a privet, Chinese privet. This is an air layering. Quite nice and thick. Be nice tree in future if I just carve that. Yeah. This is an alder. I had this tree for about 3 years, bleeding. It's quite nice and tall. It's my favorite one. These are, I'm not sure what these are, but these are just cuttings I stuck in the ground, and they're growing. This is a Tasmanian gummy. Also, not sure what's happened to it. Doesn't seem to have made it through the winter. This is a hop hornbeam. What I plan to do with this tree is this is the tree down here, and air lay the top there, and that'll be the tree. And then over here, next year I'll air lay the top there, and then from there, make that a tree, and cut that off. So I'll get 3 trees from this, because hop hornbeam is a rare species. Here, this is another Indian bean tree. Hopefully they're going to grow really big first year in the pots. This is a sycamore. Done a lot of shape into a trunk. Just give it some nice shape. So should make a nice tree. All of these are pre-bonsai. Just growing them in these pots to get them nice and thick. This is oak. I've had this since it was like a pencil thick. I did give a lot of shape to this, but as it's grown, the shape has become more straight. So you've got to continually shape them. This is a trident maple. Lovely tree. Vigorous. The first one to leaf out as well. This is the same thing. I'm probably going to air layer it here, and then make 2 trees out of this. This is a rowan, native to the UK, where I live now. You can air layer the top of that one. Have a nice tree. Look at the movement there. Ooh, banging. There's English field maple, collected from the roadside collection. This tree, I actually don't know what this tree is. Well, I've forgotten. Maybe someone in the comments could let me know. This here, got another field maple. So some good movement collected. Here we got my Bramley apple. Come look at this. So this is a Bramley apple that I collected about a month ago. It looks as if those are going to turn into flowers, which will become an apple, hopefully. That's brilliant. Love that. I've not seen that till now, so really pleased with that. Yeah. We got another trident maple. It actually broke off at the top there, so I've just put this bits of wire there to give it a movement. This is a white beam. I'm not sure what relation it is to hornbeam, but it's got, the leaves aren't any, don't look much similar. Yeah. This in the corner here is another London plane. Nice leaves. Look at the movement. Yeah. Ooh, baby, that's going to make a nice tree. Air layer it there. Just growing it in these pots to get big. Yeah. Copper walnut. Very slow growing tree. Bit of a strange kind of a tree, really. Yeah, it takes ages to grow. But also got some nice leaves and a lovely colour. Yeah. This is a field maple. No, sorry. Silver birch. Nice small leaves. They don't get much bigger than that. So that's cool. Also, done a bit of wiring to it to give it that movement in the trunk. You can see. Yeah. Yeah, white poplar. I've chopped there. Bent that up as the new leader to give it taper. This here. I can't remember what this is. Oh, it's a wisteria. Purple wisteria. As you can see, look, it's these things, tendrils or whatever they're called, growing through the wall. Yeah, just let it grow. It's quite a nice tree. This is a Judas tree. Really lovely bark. Come look at close at the bark. My son is filming this. Lovely bark. Very slow growing as well. Yeah. Apparently they named this called the Judas tree because Judas hung himself from this tree in the Bible. So that's where this comes from. So I guess this comes from somewhere in the Middle East. Here we got a tree. I'm not sure what these are called. Here's the fruit. They do get bigger. I can't remember what the name of this is. Someone will let me know in the comments. I'm sure they'll know what that tree is. I think it's from the Mediterranean. I can't remember the name. Here we've got a collection of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 maples. I'm not sure if these are Katsura or what they are. It's obviously some kind of Japanese maple. Maybe someone in the comment could let me know. But all of them, I've given them a bit of shape and movement. You see there, a bit of twist and bends. There's a bit of wire bites on it, but I mean the tree's only young, so all that'll grow out in time, so that's not a problem at all. Yeah, we've got my dissector maple. This is a collected tree or Facebook Marketplace. Look at that, for free on the side of the road. Woohoo, baby! Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, great find. Another Japanese maple. Nice movement. This one as well. Nice movement. Nice movement. This here is Alberta spruce. Look at that. Lovely, fresh, new growth. We gotta love the spring. Spring's a lovely time. Yeah, we got another London plane. This is probably my favorite one. It's getting quite thick. These were the size of a pencil when I got them. No, not even smaller. Half the size of a pencil. Yeah, one big chunk chop there, and bent the branch up as the leader. You couldn't even tell that was the other way around. This here, I can't remember the name of this plant. There's the leaves. Someone in the comments could let me know. I think it's an Indian type of tree. I can't remember the name. Anyway, here we've got a forest of horse chestnuts. These are collected trees from the roadside, just when they were like, you know, pencil thick. I just made a nice forest there. Yeah, this is a Pride of India forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's more like a hedge. As you can see, they weren't planted in some They were planted one back one, so it's more, I was trying to make like a hedging kind of thing. The same as that. This is almost like a hedge, not a forest planting. Yeah, we got an old Christmas tree that I'm trying to make into a bonsai. As you can see, trunk chop, bent the one branch up, and yeah, it's pretty ugly, but I don't want to get rid of it. Here, a laburnum, grew this from seed. There was 2 of them. This one is sadly has passed away. Yeah. Oh, what's this one called? Ash. Got an ash tree. Nice movement. Bent it around for the wire. Oh, nice tree. Here. Gosh, I can't remember the name of this one either. Oh, this one is common. It should come to me. Someone in the comments, let me know what this tree is. It's got thorns on it as well. What's it? Oh, anyway. And here we got 1, 2, 3 alder. Nice alder trees. One of my favorite trees as well. They got really nice leaves. Look at the. This is a nice little one. My favorite one. Look at the serrations on the new leaves. Really lovely leaves. Really lovely. Here we've got a big hornbeam. I got this off eBay auction. I think I got it for like £12. The guy was pretty gutted that I got it for so cheap, but that was that. I gave him £20 in the end for it. I've just grown in this big pot to grow it on. It was field grown. He said it was 20 years old. I'll probably end up chopping this and that off, because this is going to be the new leader. Like that. So these are just going to be our sacrificial, just to thicken up the trunk some more. So there's the leader there. These are just some sycamore that I dug out at an industrial estate out the gravel. Every year they were weed whacked, so that's why you can see they're all short and stumpy, which has given it quite nice taper. I mean, look at that. That's really nice. Look how old it looks. It looks like a spooky old tree. Just need a ghost house there. And this one as well. Really cool. Yeah. So here we are, cycle to the park. Just taking in the view. Some nice trees. Look at that tree there. All the branches hanging down like it's been dragged down with age. What I wanted to show you was this tree here. It's all the London trees, the London plane trees that I have in my collection. Funnily enough, just stumbled into this one in the park. That's what it looks like. Most amazing bark. Apparently the bark does this because it's getting rid of CO2, or this other tree breathes. Yeah. Anyway, what you might like the view. Anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers.